dressing the elephant in the room?
Yeah, no, I think today's a special day. A man's wearing a tux. For those of you guys that don't know out there, it's a Canadian tuxedo. My man Theon's in today. So.
Listen, I think it's a special occasion, bro. We haven't been here in a minute.
Yeah, I want to welcome everybody in, but especially Marlon. How you feeling, brother?
These guys are fancy. Smart water? You guys sponsored?
Nah, we're working on it, brother. Can you give us the link?
You guys got the link. We're at multiple.
If you could guarantee world peace, but had to take credit for something terrible that you didn't do.
How terrible we
I was about to say, I need an example.
Yeah, bank robbery, I guess.
10 years in
For
jail?
robbery.
Yeah.
You would do that? 10
What?
years in
Yes.
That's a lie. I heard this guy on the radio say I can't even do a month.
There was no world peace in there.
How many heartbreaks do you guys think you've had?
Like my heart broken or me breaking hearts?
No.
Heartbroken?
Yeah, that'd be too.
Why are you laughing?
Cause why y'all here breaking hearts?
I
Like,
didn't
geez?
say I broke hearts. I was clarifying the
I'm gonna
question.
tell you did. Your friend gives you $100 to play at the casino and you hit the jackpot. Do you owe them more than just their money back? Do you owe them at all?
Which friend is this? My
Your
best
dogs.
friend?
Someone that can support you with some change.
50-50 things, so.
He's definitely getting a Miller too.
What if he's up more than you?
What does
So hear me. How you gonna tell me my morals are now different because I didn't give you a lump sum in the beginning?
the
And I'm
studio
grateful
time.
regardless.
Sam, let me talk now.
Welcome back to another episode of He's a God podcast. It's been a bit.
in a minute?
It's been a bit.
You dressing the elephant in the room?
Yeah, no, I think today's a special day. A man's wearing a tux. For those of you guys that don't know out there, it's a Canadian tuxedo. My man Theon's in today. It's matching. So,
Listen, I think it's a special occasion, bro. We haven't been here in a minute, so I came,
Is that
came
new?
with the tux, bro.
Is it new?
Nah, it's old.
Stop lying, bro. I saw you popping tags in the last room, bro. You want me to go get them?
Go get it.
Nah, let's go. We're on set right now.
Are you going somewhere after?
Nah, just with the guys.
Appreciate
on.
it, man.
we have a special guest in here for you guys today, Marlon. Yeah, you guys might recognize him from a couple things. You know what I'm saying? It's on the
couple?
ring. Sorry?
Just a couple?
Well, I don't want to put him all out there. You know what I'm saying? I want to let him tell some of his story. You know what I'm saying?
Just tune in. You know where to find them.
Yeah, that's my thing. That's what. Anyway, you know what I mean. But yeah, today we're gonna get into a little bit of scenarios. I know that's a fan favorite of ours, but first, I want to welcome everybody in, but especially Marlon. How you feeling, brother?
Good, man. Thanks for having me.
No worries, man. No worries. So you, like I said, you're notable on a few things. I know you're on the radio.
Yeah.
93.5.
98.7.
98.7.
Yeah.
So you look at me.
No,
Last guy.
very used to it. It's flow.
Flow.
It's flow.
Everyone's used to flow 93.5.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, it's just like the slogan at one point. So I get it. But yeah, it's 98.7.
And then you also podcast.
Yeah.
Extra Gravy.
Extra gravy every Wednesday. Yeah.
Come on now. I've tuned in a couple episodes. You guys are captivating to say that.
I hope so.
And then also, we went to a show, I say a while back now, I guess. What was it?
December.
Comedian.
Oh, yeah.
How is that now?
It's amazing, man. It's my favorite thing that I do.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Can you tell us a little bit why?
I don't know. Like, I feel like everything I was doing was kind of like Karate Kid, where it's like you're doing all these different tasks, but it's all leading up to one thing, and you didn't realize it at the time. And I think, with doing YouTube and hosting and doing a lot of different shows, I didn't realize I was like honing a lot of skills for stand-up. And I've always loved stand-up. Like, I used to listen to stand-up in class, off LimeWire downloads. And so, like, yeah, man, it's just when I started doing stand-up, it just felt like, oh yeah, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, for sure.
Now, did you have any, or did you envision any of that to come?
I did, but it was like, I didn't know what path to take to get there. So I just didn't really think like it was like a real thing that could happen. When I was a kid, I was like, I didn't know where to get an agent. I didn't know any of that stuff. I didn't know you could just go to an open mic and just try it. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely not seeing myself doing it was like a dream, but like I didn't know how to get there.
How do you handle, I guess, the biggest fear of most people would be the bombing or the not, who can I make laugh, or how do I handle not getting
You don't
laughs?
get over it.
You'll never.
Never.
You will get over it?
No,
You
you never get over it. You'll never get over it. You shouldn't get over it. You should always have that fear.
It's the adrenaline that keeps you going.
You should always
back
have
for
that
more.
fear. Yeah, no. I think if I ever got over it, then that's when I would bomb the hardest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tell me how that mindset goes though. Like,
Because like you don't know every room, right? Like there's certain times where like there's things out of your control. There's certain times where things going on in your life, you're not delivering the jokes the way you're supposed to. There's certain conditions in a room that people won't even realize can hurt comedy. A TV on in the corner, the bar being inside the same room as the comedy, the ceilings are too high. There's no carpet. Lights are too bright. There's windows. You can see cars driving past. Like there's a whole bunch of different like weird science things with comedy where it's like we want a low ceiling, dark room, pitch black, nothing but the stage is lit. And that's the best time for comedy. So like sometimes you go into a room, you're like at a pub in the back of the room and there's people playing pool, like a whole bunch of shit going on. It's like you can't do anything about that. You just got to work around it. So there's nothing you can do about that. You're gonna bomb.
You know, I never noticed that until he just said all
Literally.
that. Because now, like, I watch a lot of what's his name, Ari Spears,
Yeah.
and
Always dark.
everything's always dark, but the stage is always lit up. And I was like, I just took
Zero
that in as soon as you just said that.
Yeah. Even now, comedians are doing this pouch thing where it's like you walk into the room and they put your phone in a pouch where there's no signal. And so, like, you can't, and it locks your phone in there and you can't unlock it unless you go to like a safe zone. And so that way that people aren't filming their sets, people aren't on their phone while the show's going on. We want zero distractions because, like, comedy is so, like,
personal.
yeah, and you need people to be paying attention. There's so many little nuances that you'll miss if you're just like talking to a friend or whatever.
That's my favorite part, I think, of comedy. I'd say the like the callback joke, where it's like you start with a narrative to begin, and then that
And then
follows
reinforce it later on.
That is probably the dopest to me. Okay, I have a couple this or that's though for you in comedy. I'm interested to know. I'm a comedian. I'm sorry, not a comedian. I'm a comedy fan.
I'm a comedian myself. Small time.
I slide you my mixtape out.
Oh, okay. Clean comedy or edgy?
Edgy.
Why?
Clean comedy's boring.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot more difficult though.
Which
Tell you
part?
that much.
The
Clean
clean
comedy, yeah. Swearing is easy.
Yeah, that's
And it's like a easy beat. Saying nigga is a good rhythm to it. Like a lot of comedy is rhythm. So if like you gotta do it without swearing, and not only, I think people think clean comedy means you're not swearing. It means also your subject matter's gotta be clean, and that's not easy to do.
Yeah, a lot of people relate to the dirty for real.
Yeah,
One-liners or storytelling?
storytelling.
Is it easier to grab?
Easier to grab. I like one-liners a lot. Like I love a good one-liner. Like lately, the last one I've been doing is I smoked that Rosa Parks weed. No, I had this like weed dealer who was like giving me celebrity weed, and I thought that meant like the weed was better.
Okay.
It was just weed named after celebrities, and he gave me the Rosa Parks, and I was glued to my seat. And people always like, people always lose to that one. So that's the one I've been doing lately.
Okay.
I like a good one-liner. It's fun. It's like dad jokes almost, but yeah, you can't beat a good story.
Crowd work or scripted sets?
Scripted sets.
Ooh.
Crowd work is cheating.
Wow.
Really?
Never heard that.
It's lazy. It's like you don't have enough jokes. That's why you got to do it with the crowd. Like if you have enough material, you don't have to talk to the crowd at all.
Do you find that doesn't give you much more content to even show if you're doing
But
crowd?
that's all they want it for is content online, right? It's like think about the people in the room. They came here for a show and you're just talking to them about their dating and like low key like breaking up relationships and
You're putting a thorn in the
I
side.
came here
someone
for a
like
good
Mo-
night and now you're like pointing out that I have a job that's not good enough for my girlfriend. And, like what? Bro, tell your jokes. Like,
Fair, because honestly, I watched Mojo Brooks, and I thought it was funny. But then when it was like it was just going through the crowd for like the last half an hour or so, now I never thought of it like that.
well, that's the thing too, right? Is like once you do that online so much, you work yourself into a position where now when you're going on tour, if you don't do crowd works, people are like, "What the fuck?
Yeah, fair.
You didn't
fair.
even do it." And it's like that's what you want to be known for, and you can't control that. Some nights you're gonna be on,
Sometimes you're not. Yeah, it's not.
Sometimes the
material.
audience is not gonna give you enough.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, and now you put yourself in that position. Like, no way.
fair.
Okay. Observational humor or dark humor?
I guess observational. It's just the more,
It's right there.
it's the more popular one. But yeah.
Okay. Now, we're gonna get into some stuff here. All right. It's not too racy. It's open ended. So still get the real out though. All right.
These guys are fancy. Smart water. You guys sponsored?
Nah, we're working on it, brother.
That's crazy.
Can you give us the link?
You guys got the link. We're at multiple.
If you could guarantee world peace, but had to take credit for something terrible that you didn't do, would you?
How terrible.
I was about to say, I need an example.
Yeah.
Before you blindside me, I say my answer. You'd be like, this is what I was talking
You're
about.
on the Epstein files. No, I'm okay.
But it guarantees world peace.
The world can burn. I'm not doing that. I'm not
I think
doing
we have our
that.
answer.
We'll watch from the window.
Okay. What example could I give?
That's crazy, bro.
I'd love to guarantee world peace.
I would love to.
Love to, but what did I do?
Love to.
Hold on. Do I have to? Hold on a
Take credit for
second.
Like, what's
something
the
you didn't
bad thing, though?
do? Something you didn't do.
Like I'm the one that's getting cooked in society.
Yeah.
Even though,
everybody else
but you
is
guys
happy.
don't know. You guys don't know I
Whether you
created
did
the
it or
world.
not.
Oh my God! What if that's what Diddy did?
I'm not even.
What if we don't even know the long play?
Think about it.
Take that world peace. That's crazy.
Nothing,
Been no
nothing's
world
gonna-
peace since you went in.
He's gonna be in there for a while. If that's the case,
P,
get off the wrong side
P
of
is
the
for
deal.
peace. That's crazy.
So I'd say to something that's bad. We could do something like that, I guess. Bank robbery, I guess. You know,
Nah, what the fuck? That's
ten.
it.
That's too easy.
That's
That's
it.
That's it.
So you do 10
Okay, so tell me,
years.
This
would you
has
now
bad
do the-
thing has to
would
be
you do the-
detrimental.
Would you do the world peace then? Would
Hold on. You guys would take
10?
10 for world peace?
That's what I'm gonna say.
For what?
For world peace.
10 years in
For the
jail?
robbery.
Yeah.
You would do that? 10
What?
years in jail? I
Yes.
don't even like jail like that, guy.
That's a lie. I heard this guy on the radio said I can't even do a month.
There was no world peace in there. See, now I'm in jail. The world peace. There's no fighting. Nobody wants my bum. It's crazy. It's crazy, man.
I never thought of it like that. World peace is peace in the jail?
Wait, is it
Who
10
said that?
years
Who told you
after?
that?
You said world peace. I never thought about it like that. That's a location.
Wait,
There's
wait,
no
wait.
violence.
There.
The world is peaceful.
That's a different world.
Huh?
there.
Different world.
Is that the
That's
end
what
of,
you just said.
nah. Is
now you're not
it
doing
at
it.
the end of the 10-year sentence, or is it like as soon as I
Look
agree?
what you just said.
No, it's as soon as I agree. Still, it's as soon as, if it's as soon as I agree, I'm going to jail. Still, I'm fine.
You're
with that.
serving the whole 10. Not good
Whole
behavior.
10.
Nothing.
No. I was told the whole
Yeah,
10.
I'm a picky guy. I'm not going to jail still.
I'm not
gonna
doing
lie
it.
to you. I like my meals at a
That's why I
certain
said that's
time.
too easy, guy. I'm not doing
I
it.
want to say I would do it,
No, you wouldn't.
but I wouldn't.
No, you
Going
wouldn't.
in there,
World peace doesn't eat better food either.
that's fine.
Yeah, man.
I'm going
No
in there.
haircuts.
I'm going
I can do no
going
haircuts,
straight
I'm fine.
Muslim. I'm gonna get a kufi and just teach the young men in there. You know what I'm saying? How to be better
Pushaisi
people.
was Muslim in there.
Of course,
What
he
happens?
was. Of course, he was.
Came out and he wasn't Muslim anymore.
Came out and he ate pork. That's what happens. Gets in your bloodstream, man.
Juice, what you doing? We hear from you.
Yo, we're here to make the world a better place, man. I'll do it. I'll go.
You do that every
I knew you'd say that.
I'm gonna say, do you do that every
See,
day?
now what if you have to trade lives with like Mystical or like R. Kelly, and that's your thing? That's for world.
Oh, you're
peace.
in for that.
Now you're
Yeah,
up and ante.
you're R. Kelly
Now we're up
for
and
world
ante.
peace.
That's your, but you didn't do it, so you know morally you're blessed. But that's
But
the
that's what the
label.
world knows.
That's the label
before.
they have you.
And are you trying to convince people you do it, or you just take it?
I'm convincing. I'm convincing.
Not enough. At that point, it doesn't
gonna
matter.
work.
If you're trying to convince them, they're paid to you that
Yeah,
way.
listen, I was here for world peace. You have to pretend
See,
you're
but
crazy.
then you really turn into R. Kelly if you're trying to convince them. Then you're doing an interview with Gail. You're like, this is my camera. Do this shit. Oh, that was the wrong play. Maybe that's what he. Oh,
Deeper, darker, dog. Deeper,
take
darker.
it in.
Deeper, darker secrets.
Holy smoke.
You guys know you guys are not doing it, bro. Just stop fronting for the camera.
I'm not-
Guys,
I'm with you.
I'm sorry.
10 years is a long
That's
time.
what I'm trying to tell you.
That's
You
what
know
I'm saying. I'm not
10 years
doing it.
Right now, COVID wasn't even 10 years.
10 years is a long time.
10 years
bro.
ago.
COVID just yesterday.
Stop right now. Stop right now. 10 years ago. Where were you 10
Where
years
were you
ago?
10 years ago on April 12th? Exactly.
2016?
I was playing ball.
You were playing ball.
2016?
So now you're coming out today, big man. You did that 10 years. No,
Yeah.
you know you're not doing
You just got a fresh touch. You're not going to jail.
I'm happy, right?
Not much change. This guy came back out. Trump's still president.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's like, what changed?
That would be Marshall. That would be Marshall. All right. Okay. How many heartbreaks do you guys think you've had?
Like, My heart broken or me breaking hearts?
No.
Heartbroken?
Yeah, that'd be too.
Why are you laughing?
Cause why y'all here breaking hearts?
I
my G?
didn't say I broke hearts. I was curious to know. I was clarifying
I'm
the
here to
question.
tell you, you did.
Let's stay away from that for a second. Let's go back to the question. The question
Stay
was,
focused?
yeah, stay focused.
It's yours. Your heart. How many would you say you got?
My heart broken
You think? Look like you need some time.
once.
One time?
Yeah.
I say maybe like twice. Like we're talking relationships.
Heartbroken? Yeah, I don't know.
Relationships?
I guess. Yeah, let's limit it to that.
Yeah, 2.
0.
0.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't love nobody.
No,
That's fine, fam. You said enough. You said enough. Carry already.
When we say relationships, we're talking like,
Yes.
This guy said, define relationship.
you know what I mean? Because you have a relationship with your homie.
What are we talking about here?
Look, you could have a relationship with your homie.
I
you
never
know,
thought-
you know what I mean?
I never
And-
thought of that.
And then,
Women.
See, now we're being more
Women.
specific. All right,
Women.
Now we're being
God,
more
you
specific.
you guys are something else.
I would say 1.5.
What's the half? I got
The half one was like, was a
could've been.
reality
She
check.
was like,
No,
psych.
no, it wasn't a psych. It was a reality check. Like, you know those ones where you're like, my man said, yo, I think I saw your girl with a homie. Huh? Nah, you're lying. Then you saw it, like,
Also, you already
I
warmed
was
yourself up to
you know
it.
what I mean? And it's like when you got caught off guard, and it's like you didn't really get caught off guard. Somebody told you, but then now you saw it for yourself.
So the
And it's
preview.
like,
So it's not more than a half then?
that's a half.
That's not
That's a toonie still.
You got a double whammy still.
The reason why it's a half for me is because like we were young. It wasn't really like a real.
Nah, heartbreak is heartbreak.
Heartbreak,
Still,
yeah.
Age don't matter.
Nah,
Still,
They're trying to protect themselves.
I'm
yeah?
gonna change my answer.
He said 0.
No, it's
We're
1.
not hearing from
yeah,
you.
you're already out of here, man.
No, it's 1. No, it's 2. If we're going young, it's 2.
If we're going young,
No. In grade 8, this girl broke up with me for
You know what
no
love is?
reason, brother.
You know what love is?
Yes.
I grade it.
but it doesn't matter.
was
His
that-
heart was broke. His heart broke.
She broke up with me for no reason, brother.
That's your arc.
That's life, fam.
It hurt
That's your
because
villain arc story still.
no, but it's like you just said I'm done with you, and I was like, why? She goes, I just want to break up.
I've had that before.
But there was no reason. Bro.
Why would you want to break
So it's 2. It's
You went
2.
from 0 to 2.
I was thinking in adult life.
0 to 1 and then to 2.
No, but we went back when you said like any time. I went back.
Is this why?
Streets aren't gonna believe him anyway. It's fine. Let's move on.
I asked you because
No, I already answered.
What'd you say?
I said 2.
Yeah. I got 1.
Did Marlon answer?
Oh, 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Be honest though. I like that, guys. But I like that.
I had to work into the question. I had to.
You have to process it?
Yeah, vulnerability takes time, brother. Anyways, we can go to the next question.
Do you have a fumbled the bag story? You guys, I'll go first. You guys,
Fumble the bag. What is that? Can we define that? Can we define it?
Still talking about.
yeah, still that.
Can we define it?
So essentially, fumbled the bag would mean like a situation you weren't privy to, you weren't aware of, like essentially, for lack of better terms, her throwing herself at you or her being interested,
Oh,
and you guys just kind of overlooking it to being like, it's just a friend.
no.
I don't think of her like that. So, do you guys ever had a fumbled the bag story?
Tell us yours and I'll think of one, please.
I'll be the martyr. I've heard this before, Marlon. I'm gonna tell mine. Nobody's gonna follow up. I've been here before. So, first year of university, a girl was really, really welcoming in terms of like me coming into the building. I remember the first day I walked in. Like, I lived off res every year. So that first year I moved into an off campus residence. She had opened the door on her way out almost, and me and my dad were moving my stuff in, and she almost like kind of didn't go do whatever she had to do. Like she kind of just stayed around to open the door and ask where I'm from, and then found out we're from similar ends and similar. So, as time moved on, became friendly, whatever the case is. There was a night where, again, overlooking all of these things, I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna know somebody out here, somebody I can talk to outside of the basketball team. I didn't know nobody over here. A couple 1-2 classmates, but again, I'm a person that's kind of closed off upon meeting you, so maybe that's also why I overlooked it. But there was a night where she's like, yo, come watch a movie at my spot. Like, we live in the same building, obviously, so I come downstairs, watch it, order pizza, whatever the case is, watching this movie. End up laying down in her bed. Movie's running. I
And
fall
you still
asleep.
had no clue.
Fam, not a red cent.
She's beat.
Not a. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? That's the only explanation, right? Fam, woke up 4 a.m.
And you fell asleep there?
Fam, cozy. Still here. Got myself up, went to my room.
Nah, she's
As
beat.
you should.
She's beat for sure.
Not beat.
You were
what's your
comfortable,
problem?
brother.
She's
You were-
not. She's not. I think I know who he's talking
Not
about.
beat.
She's not.
She's not beat. I was at that point, like I said, I was like, yo, there's a lot of stories about niggas at home. It was just easy.
Were you not attracted to her?
I was.
So then why weren't you feeling it?
You know that word consent? I felt it,
Yeah.
but I didn't get it.
I think
I don't operate off of.
Oh, so you need her to
Vibes.
make the first move, essentially.
or say the word
A little bit more telling because I feel like her moves were
You need
there.
her to be more
Now in
explicit.
hindsight, I see the moves.
Yeah.
The similar moves I might have done if I was opposite of the position.
She's like, let me get the remote. Bati kaka.
So it was one of those things where it's like, damn. Looking back, I remember I even asked her like later days on. I'm like, yo, were you ever like offset by that information or that situation? And she was like, absolutely. And
I mean,
nothing had to be
at
said.
the same token, it's like it's not a bad thing.
It's not a
Like,
ter- it's
'cause,
not a
like,
bad thing.
A lot of guys in situations like that are only thinking that way.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think it's like a good thing that you weren't necessarily like, let me. You know what I mean?
tear this up.
But yeah, bro, it was quite a situation. Like I said, I
Because
brought it
Cam
up to her
Newton
later.
would not have been able to handle it at all. Cam Newton, the way he
A
talks.
man's man?
You know what I mean? Like, it's probably for the best because, like, even in situations like that where you start off as friends, it's probably a better relationship later on, anyways.
Well, no.
Oh well,
Well, why not? What happened? It didn't. Wasn't a happy ending.
Like third year is a beef, but I felt like it was undertold. Yeah, I mean,
You
anyway.
curved her.
See?
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? And now that's when I took it. I was like, oh,
curved beef. That sounds nuts.
Yeah. You dodged a bullet if you think about it. You fumbled a bullet.
nah. But yeah. So yeah, that's my fun with the backstory. Anybody else? That's what I thought.
I've
I don't
had.
have one still.
Huh? You have one?
I don't have one. No.
I've had similar. I've had a similar situation.
Even if it's not as explicit, but it could be like a situation where, you know,
It's just a similar situation where it's like the signs are not obvious, and I'm not a force up the shot type of guy. So it's like I don't see certain body language or certain movement.
nuances or yeah.
I'm not making a move. It's like that's just how I've always been, and I've been ridiculed for it. But like, I don't see this fumbling the bag now because it's like it's never supposed to work out. But I've been in that situation though. That's a situation for me where it's like a girl's at my crib, we're watching a movie late night, arms around her, but like I'm not sure whether like where's this going, but I'm not seeing any kind of vibe from them. But then come to find out later, she's like, "Why didn't you make a move?"
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
Well, why
that
didn't you
actually
do
happened to
anything?
me
You didn't. I
twice.
didn't know that's what we're on.
No,
So I got
that
two,
actually
from 0 to
happened to
2
me
now.
twice. Yeah,
You're
that actually
insane.
happened to me twice. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Flashbacks just now when he said that. When he said that line, like, why didn't you make a move? That's the exact.
Yeah.
That's why I asked this question. I feel like everybody's had some type of
This,
experience.
this girl was from out of town and she was doing some YouTube videos with us and stayed at my house, but I didn't really know her like that. It was like a friend of mine, and he asked if she could stay there because he lived with his parents. He couldn't bring her there, and I was like, yeah, sure. And she slept in my bed, and like nothing happened or whatever. And then
similar to
years later, she was like, "Remember that night?" And I was like, "Yeah, whatever." She's like, "Why didn't you?" And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know I could. I didn't know that was a thing." So I was like, "Yeah, no, I've been in those situations."
See? It's not just me.
Yeah, but that was like a lot.
that's a lot.
She helped you move. She met your parents.
That was the weirdest one. That was the weirdest one. My dad's looking at me like, I'm like, chill.
Derailed her plans. Like this girl was supposed to be here, so I was like, I didn't think anything of it. She was going out of her way.
Not real life.
But looking back on it, a sick counter move to that would have been like, "You're feeling me, eh?"
Nah.
Like a little joke, a little something. Like
But later on, I felt like it's overblown.
too late?
Yeah, now
too
the
late.
situation's passed.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
now it's like, now your wall might be up. Like, yeah, just
Certain
hurt me.
situations too,
That's-
though, like it's like you recognize this is gonna be a good friend, and you're like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
That's why I said that.
That's a fact.
Nah.
Yeah, or it's like, yeah, exactly, right? Like you're like, okay, this could be actually like a dope girlfriend,
Yeah.
instead of that type of
Girlfriend,
partner.
person.
Yeah,
I've ruined a lot of friendships crossing the line. that I wish I had
I
never
said
crossed.
early on,
So
we
it
were
worked
friends,
out. Yeah.
Let's see. Anyway, no. All right.
I don't have anything specific. I mean, I could echo what everybody was saying.
Feel you.
Definitely been in a situation before.
Same.
Feel you. Thanks to Sean and Marlon. Thank you. Is ghosting ever justified, or does a situation always need closure?
Depends on if you're a woman.
So we're in the
I think,
manosphere right
I
now.
think women can. I think women can ghost. I think like
They
the
do it.
safety.
They do it the
reasons.
best.
Huh? I think there's safety reasons why they would ghost. You know what I mean?
So you don't think there's a... I mean, not to say that there isn't, but you don't think there's a way that women would just get it if men did it to them?
What do you mean?
Like you said, well, if you're a woman, but adversely, if you're a dude, you don't think there's a easy way out of just ghosting? You feel like there's always a trail of something or a closure point?
Not necessarily. Like I think certain times with ghosting, like it's two people not reaching out to each other. Like we're always acting like it's one person. Like ghosting to me has to be someone's reaching out to you and you're actively not answering them.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I've never done that.
Likewise. to a detriment.
Someone's like messaging you like you've had like romantic. Yeah, no,
Not even, yo,
that's crazy.
I
to
have
me.
not.
That's insane.
I have life.
Nah, but I feel like ghosting is like, it could also be, you know, at one point when you were trying to get them, it was answer,
Yeah.
and then once you did get it, start to slow down. Every 4 messages now you're answering.
No, I think
And then
you're still
slowly,
there. If you're,
You're
still
answering, you're still
answering,
there.
you're still there.
And that's why, yo, so I have another...
But that's also an indication to the other person of like your interest. I feel like
Yeah, but you're
they should
slowly-
take that as
yeah,
an
yeah.
indication. But it's not ghosting. You know, what
not
I mean?
yet. You're working your way
I've
up.
never had someone message me that I've had some sort of a romantic connection with,
But it
and
doesn't
like
have to be
I'm just
romantic.
ignoring the message unless they were so absolutely
Terrible.
But I was gonna ask you, does it have to be romantic now? Because like I've had situations where I'm thinking we're platonic friends, and now it's not that. I recognize it's not that by other people telling me it's not that, but now I have to make the hard stop of, okay, we can't clearly,
Oh, like you thought you were friends and they caught feelings,
or they were
and so you
never a
ghosted.
friend.
And
Or
so
they
you
were
ghosted.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess.
but does that always need an explanation? Or
Yeah.
just- you think it does?
Yeah,
I don't think it. I don't believe in closure. That's why I'd say that.
You don't believe
but
in
you're
closure?
not closing it. They're closing it.
Yeah, but what would I be asking? Because
You don't have to ask them anything. The onus is on them. If they have feelings for you, the onus is on them to express those feelings.
So if a person just stopped texting you, you just assume like it's done.
yeah,
Okay.
because why would you stop answering if it's not?
You don't know what happened. Might have lost their phone, lost
Yeah.
their number. They're waiting for you to text them back. Like things.
I was talking to my boy this about.
We have
this
too
the
many
other day.
methods for that to be the case.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with excuses, bro.
No, I know, but I'm saying we have too many methods for that to be the case now. Like, hey, I lost my. If we're interested in talking to somebody, especially on my side of things, the way I think about it, I probably have you on Instagram. I probably have you on Snap, or I probably at an earlier time had you on Twitter. Something where you could reach out to me and be like, hey, I lost my phone. If this is an interesting dynamic we have going on, so for you to be like, oh well, I lost my phone waiting on you, it's probably not going to be good enough for me, to be honest. So, and like I said, closure for me is another excuse of a reason for people to be like, oh, well, hopefully there's still a chance. In my mind, that's why I think about closure. Because what other clear reason would there be for somebody to kind of be like dead to talks?
Go ahead.
Some people need that though. They need to hear
It's
the
done.
reason,
reason
and it's
is
done.
done.
Yeah.
Some people need to hear the reason because then they're just gonna spiral.
Yeah, because
And-
they're gonna try and figure it out.
Yeah.
Was it me? Was it the way I look? Was it because I did this? If you specifically say, "Yo, this is why I'm done. This is like, there's no chance of this," they just need that so they can remind themselves when they are gonna text you.
Not to mention, it depends on how deep it is.
Yeah.
Like
Question for you
if you're
guys.
talking about like a 1 month, like you probably went on
I
2
can
dates,
agree to that.
then it's whatever.
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
How many
you've been talking
times,
to
though?
someone for 7 months, 6 months?
So now that's my question to you now. Adversely, how many times have you guys given a reason and that's where the talk's dead?
bare times.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never been able to give a reason one time and then that person be like, all right.
Doesn't matter what they say though.
You're
Once you
telling them
give
how
your
you feel.
once you give your reason, that's all that matters. Like I don't get what they say matters to an extent. Like obviously you want to take into account their feelings, but any redirect or like they're trying to salvage whatever and you've already said your piece, like that's on them.
You know why it didn't work for you? Because you don't believe in closure.
I don't.
But which part of closure you not believe in? Giving it or receiving it?
Both.
Or both?
No, I can give somebody a reason.
But you...
But so here's my thing with closure, especially like when somebody gives you a reason, either on either side of that.
Like, Steph, I'm not rocking you no more because the way you spoke to me last week, I don't ever want to talk to you again.
Cool. For Steph, I see that as being, that's dead. You gave me a reason, right?
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that, whether I believe your reason or not. Like somebody could be like, well, no, there has to be more. You know what I mean? But I've never been on the other side of that and been like, yo, this is the reason, and then be like, well, okay, and it'd be over. So I'm like, well, okay, so then closure is not really closure.
That's on them. It is closure. You've given closure to yourself. If they don't take that as closure, then that's on them.
Well, do you guys believe?
I'm big on putting the onus on other people.
Fair. Yeah, I hear you guys. Could ramble on more about it, but yeah, I hear you guys. I don't know if my mind changed.
Closure on this?
I've been blessed. I've been blessed. You can relive one day of your life. What day would you pick? It cannot be the kid's day, guys.
The day my son
birth.
came into this world.
It can't be that day. You guys, I mean?
That day was probably hectic anyways. One day.
Never a spectacular day.
I've had so many.
That's
Everything
what
are
I'm saying,
clicking.
yeah.
I've had so many spectacular days. I'm like, which one?
One day of my life.
And make sure you put no girlfriends, wives, fiancés, none of that.
When I met my girl.
When I met my girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I could relive one day,
If you have plenty, give me top 3, top 2. Anybody stand out days? Any of them?
I'll say for me, graduating university, because that's something that I never saw for myself. I just wanted to be a basketball player. I just wanted to play basketball and be there. So to overcome all the challenges and all that stuff, and I did it while I was playing professional basketball too. Didn't tell anybody, was still practicing, going to classes, doing all these things. And like to finally walk on the stage and just see like all that come together to finally bring me to that moment. I think that was one of those things, because I've spoken about it before. I never believed that I even deserved to be there, but like that was that culmination of everything, all those moments, all those, the good times, the bad times, just kind of reminded me that, you know, you deserve to be here.
I like that answer. Yeah.
I like that, bro. I think one of the episodes on The Amazing Race with my dad, we finally made the podium because we were shitting the bed on that show. And we finally got to the podium and we just had such a good day together, like teamwork. And it was like, my dad coached me in basketball my whole life. So it's like I always like played for him. But like to do something with him as a team and us like achieve together, it felt really good. And like to do it on like television where people got to see it, and us build that bond publicly as well. I thought it was just like a really cool experience. Just, I don't know, like you don't get to really like play a sport or do things with family. I never had that experience. So for me, it was like to do that with my dad was special. So that's definitely one of them.
I like that.
You guys sound so positive. One of my days is going to be crazy.
Probably the day that my first video went viral. And that was a crazy day. Like we had gone out, like me and like 10 or 15 of my friends to a club the night before. And we all slept at somebody's house. And so I woke up the next morning and my boys were like, yo, you're on World Star. And I was like, what? And then the whole day was just us checking comments and tweets and all types of shit. And Tyga tweeted the video and Bow Wow tweeted the video. It was just a wild day. So yeah, probably then. Either that or the day my nigga came out of jail.
That'll do it.
Good day.
That'll do that.
Good day, man.
I have a couple. I was cutting teeth here at university. He looked at the cut after. He's like, "Yo, this is actually really good. You should get paid for this, but not me though. Like I shouldn't pay, but like other people should pay." So that kind of let me know, like, yo, that was a nice moment to be like, okay, maybe I could do this. And yeah, kind of being a barber now. But another one was 2017 or 2016. I can't remember the actual year. It might have been, 2016, 2017. That was one of the last tsunamis at Twilight in Scarborough.
Oh wait, yeah, that was fucking
Boy.
crazy.
Yeah, that party there
Yeah,
was
no, that was crazy. It wasn't the last one.
one of the last tsunamis.
No, the last one was 2022.
That was the last tsunami out there?
Yeah. Because I
Before they
went
switched
to
it
it.
to-
That was my first time going.
Oh shit, I'm in my last one in there.
Yeah,
That one was lit though. That
it was fire.
nuts.
Yeah.
Shout out to them times. Fred?
There's so many. Well, one just keeps standing out to me is, going to school, working hard, do like late nights, early mornings, traveling on that damn subway for all your hard work to pay off to actually get a job, career in the field that you were studying. Another thing is like I coach the kids, just seeing that their hard work and over time just working hard to not beating any of the good teams, to everybody looking over us, and then when we finally beat the number one team at the time, like everybody was shocked. But it's like we didn't just beat them, we spanked them. So it was like, oh, this is a good feeling. It's brought back those feelings of when I played ball. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, yo, guys, we got some work to do. Now like everybody believes.
You're on the people's radar.
Right, you know what I mean? And then, trust me when I tell you guys I'm on the radar and I'm on everybody's radar, it's getting bad now. But those are mine too.
Okay. Here's a fun one. What's one thing you guys would change about Toronto's nightlife?
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Lean in.
Nah, I'm gonna touch on this one. It's not one thing when I look at it, I like our nightlife, right? It's not bad. The only thing I would say is I want to see some more black people out. And what I mean by that is I don't want to see you guys just going to Lost and Found, 44. Like, you guys come out, come on the street, walk, talk, have a good time. I don't want to see man with blunts in their ears, walking down the street, ski mask on, like scaring the white people then. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only thing I have to say. That's it. Besides that, I think everything else it could be a little bit better, but it's all right.
Okay. I think for me, do away with booths.
Say it again?
Do away with booths.
I agree.
What do you mean do away with boots?
Like boots in the club?
Yeah, get out of
Get
them.
rid of the
That's
booths.
the only way now. That's the reason why a lot of interactions happen the way they do. I think now is if you don't have a booth, you're not lit.
Yep.
If there's a lot less people interaction, because I mean we're secluded. If you're down there, I'm up here.
That's why Revival is one of the best places to party, because like
Just the dance floor.
it's just a dance floor. That's it.
You know,
You don't create a hierarchy, then everybody feels like they're on the same playing field, and everybody just has the same amount of fun.
You can still have your corner, your stand up table, whatever you want to do. But
I don't think they'll go away from that because
not to say that they will, but I think that's one thing that I would change because that's when nightlifes were fun.
Yeah.
Less booths. Now you see more places have a small dance floor or no dance floor and bare booths.
Just booths, yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Booths.
Can't get in if you have a booth.
And then it's like now because I have a booth, now I have $1,000 minimum spend.
And if it's
There's
half
other
the club
prices
is
too.
booths and half the girls are sitting down, half the club
How
is
am I
sitting
talking
down.
to a girl over there in her booth that doesn't want to move? Yeah, and I'm just speaking generally, right? But yeah, I do away with booths.
Yeah, I would get rid of booths and bottles.
and bottles.
Yeah.
No bottles? Like there's liquor, but there's no bottles.
Yeah, it's liquor, no bottles. So
Because bottles 300% markup, dog.
exactly.
And
Like, what are we doing?
That's why you got all the fake ballers that want to go there.
I understand the money.
Not to mention they're filling half the bottle with water.
I understand the money. I understand the bread.
Like, it's crazy.
I'm just, what are we talking about? You know, like,
Can't remember what they were putting inside Ace of Spades at a one club. This
You
girl,
can't even see-
this
it's
girl
opaque.
was like a bottle service girl, and she was talking about we'd be back there filling those bottles with like Bambino or something crazy, and people are
Can't even
paying $8 to a stack for a bottle.
yeah, I do away with booths.
It's Vince Carter's fault.
Vince Carter.
It's all his fault.
I'd say more supper clubs that play good music. I feel like the supper club vibe of like people coming out for dinner where there's a DJ and there's vibes and there's drinks flying is like a good warm up to like a nice evening. And I feel like nightlife has become like these scheduled parties, but like if it was just more normal, I feel like normalizing going out here. Like I feel like that somehow died where people just like they just go out on a Wednesday or a Thursday or a Friday, and there's drinks, there's music, there's vibes, but it's like it just feels like.
But that's my point.
I don't know about supper clubs, man.
Why?
Cause then they twerking his booty particles in my shrimp sampini. Like, what are you doing, man? It's crazy. Red eye, pink eye, everything.
Now, I hear
It doesn't get like
I'm
that till
not
late,
mad
though.
at you for the summer clubs. What I'll say is exactly what I said was when you do the nightlife thing. I remember one of my most fun times or streaks of going out was like City nightclub, and then going to like Aria where there's like 3 different level floors.
Yeah, I
where
miss
it's different
multi-room.
musics. Like,
I miss multi-room.
there's very little boost or no boost in these spots because now everybody's interacting. You can actually club hop, go different places. But now when I choose a place to go, boost and bottles means I have to stay here a majority of the time because my money is
You
spent.
invested, yeah.
Toronto nightlife needs Peter Street back, man. Peter Street used to be like the hub. You'd have like 6 clubs on that one block.
Richmond.
And then like then you'd have a multi-level, multi-club, multi-party complex. Like Government used to be one of those. Aria complex used to be that. You'd have Wet Bar on the roof. You'd have fucking whatever those other 2 are in the middle, and then the bottom floor would be Aria. And it would literally be 4 different promoters, and like packing up each floor with different vibes. Like that's.
I'd go from a top 40 spot where different girls or different vibes are, and I'd go to the rap R&B spot, and then I'd go to the spot upstairs where it's now a little bit more, now you're spending at the bar and this, that, and the third.
Now if you go to a party and it's shit, you're trapped. Unless you have motion and you can get to multiple spots, you're trapped.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, by the time I buy that bottle, that night's done. Is that what I say?
I would say like going back to like how jams were, like where people were like moving and dancing. I feel like now everybody just goes to stand up and pre one another and just.
Be a strange face.
Let me see what's that guy have over there. You know?
Facts.
Oh shoot, that girl's over there. Like, nah, you're going there just have a good time. Yeah, fair.
Bottle worse.
Yeah.
Can't believe that. How have we come here, dog?
You gone to one of those before?
What? Man, in the summertime, money's flowing? Yes. Money's flowing. You know what cuts look like in the summertime? Oh my God. Multiple $500 days. That's 1 bottle for me, 2 bottles for me. Dog, anywho. Madness out there. But then you go home and say you had a lit night, but you didn't talk to no more than just maybe 12 people in your area. Or you send a man out that, wasn't really spending, tell him go rally up 1, 2 thing. Come back. Anyway, it's just all
Also
bad.
make Toronto bigger. I feel like Toronto's very small. Like for
What's that mean?
such a world-class city, we're a very small city. Like you can go to parties and see the same people over and over again.
But does that kind of
like
go to interest though?
That hurts people having fun because everybody feels like everybody's watching them and knows them or knows somebody that knows them. When you go to Cali and certain places like that, people are just dancing and doing whatever because I'm never gonna see these people again. Like I'm not gonna see. If I go to the same bar next week, I'll probably maybe see 6 people that I saw last week. Other than that, majority of everybody's gonna be fresh and new.
Does that
Whereas
speak to-
here, it's like you're just, especially if it's the same promoter, you're gonna see the same people all the time.
Do you think that speaks to our interest as a people?
It just speaks to our population size. That's all. I think it's a population thing. Because even in New York, it's a lot of that as well. It's like you will see a lot of the same people, but because their tourism is so high, like it will
People
be.
flowing out.
A lot of people moving in and out. Whereas the tourism here, they're not going to parties.
We're not the ones that everybody's associated.
Yeah, like people don't come to Toronto to party. You go to New York to party. You go to Miami to party.
Yeah.
you know
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
true.
So when they come to Toronto, they're coming here and they're going to museums. They're going to CN Tower. They're going to like all these other things. They're not going to nightlife. We're not known for it. So you don't have that changeable crowd every time.
Right.
It's the same shit.
Okay. All right. Give me Toronto slang that you'd throw out and one that you'd bring back. What do you hear today that bothers you? I hear a bunch of words that really throw me off. Crody.
That was the first thing that came to my mind.
That stuff is cringe. Hearing that is cringe.
Don't let the Crips hear that.
Crow. Yo, crow. Yo, it hurts, dog. It hurts my head, dog.
So what word would you bring back?
Arms.
You bring back arms?
That is.
I thought that was hilarious.
That was.
Yo,
Your
you guys are
arms.
old, bro.
Your
You guys
arms.
are
But why is that?
bring
Why does
back
that to be
dry.
old? Oh, dry is another one.
better.
But it's still old.
I'd bring back.
Nah.
Yeah, dry and arms
Dry.
the same era still.
Yeah, but
Moss?
arms, and
Like there's ugly words, but like like moss is an ugly word.
Arms is just ugly because it's not even arms in Jamaica. It's arms house. Imagine saying, "I was arms house, fam." That's arms.
I don't even say the full word, you
That's
know.
arms. Tell Drake, yo, that's arms. What? That's insane.
Yeah, dry is a good one. Arms is a good one.
I'd bring back dry. I'd bring back.
I'd bring back
Moss.
D joke.
Moss, yeah, for sure.
I'd bring back D joke. D joke was good too. I
Yeah,
like
D-Joke was hot.
Never heard that one in my life.
Never heard D joke before. The man sounds like a
Brampton
shit
thing.
joke.
It must be a Brampton.
It was-
thing.
it
I
is a
never heard it
Brampton.
before I went to
It might-
Brampton.
Never heard that in my life.
So imagine a man tells like a shit joke or an L joke, and man's just like D joke, and then just whole rest of the room is that like a
heard
dead
that
joke.
I get it. I never heard that one. So
That was hard.
I tried
You
to
know.
start one. I tried years ago on Twitter. I tried to start a new slang word. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna start one and like just use it so much that
People
it's
are
gonna
gonna pick
catch
it
on.
up.
Yeah,
And it was blended.
blended.
Blended. It was like when you're high and you're drunk at the same time. I'm like, yo, mans are blended right now. And the niggas are like, nah. I'm like, I'm blend up. They're like, nah, it's not it. So I'm trying to make fetch a thing. I'm like, all right. But
Yeah. Let's see if there's any couple more, dog. Trying to think. What today bothers me?
Obviously.
Gerber.
Yeah,
What is
yeah, eh?
Gerber
Gerber,
means
like
baby
baby.
food. Your baby food, basically.
That's not new though.
That's replacing soft. I don't like that. I miss soft.
When I heard a man say Gerber, I was
I ever
like,
heard-
you know, old?
I haven't heard niggas say soft things in a minute. That's soft.
We say that up here.
That's soft things, fam.
No, actually, I haven't heard
I haven't
soft
heard that.
things
No, I say
together.
No, soft
Or
things,
that's
no. That's soft.
That's
though.
soft.
I say that's soft still.
Yeah, I still say it.
Yeah, I still say that.
Instead of that's light,
That's light. I'm gonna say that.
everybody says that's light now. Or light work.
what about T Dot.
That's still a thing, I think.
Yeah.
I don't feel like
Cardinal
I'm
official
official.
say that.
I'm from T Dot.
Cardinal official still keeping it alive out here.
Yeah, I don't say I'm
That's
from the
weak,
6.
What do you mean?
I don't
That's
say
If you go somewhere, and
I say
shout
I'm from the
T-Dot.
dot.
T Dot.
I say I'm from the dot. I don't say
So
I'm from T dot.
but
So,
who you
like
say
foreigners?
that to? You say that to people?
I say it for
outside of-
anybody.
Anybody outside
Yeah.
of Canada?
and they get it.
Because then they'll ask, what is the dot?
Okay,
I'm
now you
like,
can
T dot.
explain.
Yeah. I say I'm from the dot. I just think the dot sounds way better.
Pine.
Pine Hole.
Bring back pine. You're a sick nigga, man. That was bring back grease.
Yeah,
Grease that. I grease that. I pine that. I crush that. Grease and pine are nasty work, man.
Reach that, ain't you?
Pine that for real. Like, oh,
Yeah, I never say that to you. You really find that?
Oh, that used to be the
sounds
talk.
derogatory, fam.
That used to be the talk.
Oh my god.
I
was
pine
foul
that
still.
is wild.
The man we're talking, oh, you find that for real? You feel awkward.
Pine that.
I mean, it's not. It's not. I'm not supposed to. Like, but yeah.
Holy
Crush
shit.
era was a good era.
Crush.
Crush,
Oh,
Crush.
nigga,
Crush
Crush
that.
was good too. Yeah.
It sounds violent. Crush that.
It's multi-use though. It's multi-use though. Cause a man could fight and say I crush that, or a man could.
Crush that is
I mean,
crazy.
in the chorus is not mean.
Dry. What else? Moss.
Moss was funny.
There's back in the day, people used to say guy a lot.
Oh
My homie
yeah.
still says that to this
Yeah,
day.
guy.
Yo, my dad used to get pissed if it. Yeah,
To this day, my homie still says.
Yeah, that shit. Or man. Well, man was a thing too. Yeah, man. Man after everything. Man. No, man.
The yo
Shut
guy,
up, man.
The yo guy thing is real.
You're
still.
dumb, man.
Guy was something.
Still,
I still use still.
will never die. I don't know when it began, but it never died.
Can't. All right. So let's do away with big stuff back though. Okay. You know your friend is making a terrible decision. How far do you go to stop them?
I don't.
Sorry?
I don't.
Really?
I'm joking.
What
I don't
do you
go. What do you mean? How far? Like,
How far do you go to stop them? Like you tell them once that man, he just who he is.
I need more context. What's the decision
Yeah.
he's making?
Make
Is
one,
he
bro.
about to kill somebody? Is he about to cheat on his girl?
Dropping a mixtape, you know he can't rap. What's that now?
ooh,
We all been there.
You say we all need
and
to
some
you?
niggas, and some niggas are still out there looking for that mixtape
I don't
drop.
say anything.
You don't say anything.
No,
Why?
let them fall on the sword, man.
Beer swords. They don't get it after the first sword.
No, but I get him on that one though.
The creativity.
It's
kind of
harmless. I feel like it's somebody's
Sorry.
dream. Like I'm not gonna impose my feelings or fears on it. Because then what if they turn out sick?
That's
And
what I'm
absolutely,
saying.
and
And
imagine-
I was the guy
There's
that
been
was like,
rappers-
nah, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
And I
feel like
imagine
you
the same
can
thing
tell
for
they're
you.
sick.
Somebody told you that. Like,
No.
nah.
Now
bro.
they're winning the Grammy. They're like, you know, niggas said I would never do this. I'm watching
know
at
what
home with I'm niggas. I'm niggas.
What's
Like, that's
that?
crazy.
Even if you think about it, there's a lot of guys out there that can't rap or they're in this like mumble era. They're not saying anything. And like the other day,
Tell them.
somebody came to the club that we were at and rap. I didn't even know who it was, and it was just yelling in the mic.
That's the other
But
thing
everybody
too.
was loving it.
Music is also subjective. It's
Yeah.
like I can't tell
an
you.
art.
I can't be like this is shit, and somebody else is like this is fire.
Yeah, it might be shit to you, but the next person might be like, yo, that's hot. And you're like, I don't think we heard the same thing.
And then there's a whole era now of people who are blowing up for not being good.
You see what I'm
That
saying?
can't rap on a
That
beat.
can't rap. Like look at that Indian girl from Toronto that can't rap, and
she got endorsed.
blew up, got endorsed. Drake posts her. Like
What's going on with that?
there's room for everybody, man.
No, there's not. Music sucks.
Subjective.
Opinion.
No, it's not. It shows. Okay, fine.
But morally wrong. If it was something morally wrong, are we stepping in?
Yeah, what if they're from the street? We're doing street stuff, but there's success at it.
Or they're about to go cheat?
Yeah, do you stop that?
How would you even know?
Which part?
Yo, I'm about to go cheat. Like that's crazy.
delete the text.
Nah, your homie brings that up after
That's
a while.
insane.
Yo, I'm knocking down this sweet thing, but you have a shot, yo.
That's as far as your
did it?
try could go, though.
You did it?
I mean, that's all you can do.
Yeah,
Is it?
You wouldn't even just pull up and walk in front of the
It's
door
like
and
we're all-
say, "Yo, you can't go in here."
Like we're all out having food, and a girl comes and like starts talking to him, and then she's like, "Yo,
Yeah, but man, let that slide more times, do you? Or do you like
No, do a little
Nah,
tap.
chill.
Do a little tap on your leg, yo, fam.
did that?
Calmate. Calmate.
I mean, if you don't understand, then you're already in the wrong hands.
I mean, I hear that.
Share, man, at the end of the table. Yo, go on easy.
Yo, in certain spots, that's like a hail up.
That's so funny.
In certain spots, it's like a hail up. We said, tell a man go on easy. Like you're killing shit.
Yeah. It's one
You know what I mean?
Well, and easy. Big up yourself, big man.
You know what I'm just saying? All right, last one here. Your friend gives you $100 to play at the casino, and you hit the jackpot. Do you owe them more than just their money back? Do you owe them at all? How much do you give them, and could they be mad at the amount?
Which friend is this? Like my
Your
best
dogs,
friend?
yeah, someone that can support you with some change.
50-50 things, so
50-50 on the whole amount that
Yeah.
you won.
yeah.
How much did you win?
Jackpot.
What's the jackpot? Give me
a mil?"
Up.
This guy said it matters on the numbers still.
Jackpot up.
10 mil.
Up.
10
The
mil.
jackpot
Yeah,
for that
10
night.
mil. 10 mil. He's definitely getting a mil or two, right? Right off the bat, you know. I personally think it's the right thing to do,
Morally.
right? Yes, right. To a man give you a bill and then you want 10 million, but here's your bill back. You're a real one if you could do that. If you could look at the man and
But
say,
why is
"Here's
that-
your
okay.
bill back,"
I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
you can play whatever you want to play. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna play devil's advocate though.
Yeah, of course. I just, in my mind, I just want 10 mil. My life's gonna change. Homie helped me. He's not really asking for anything back.
Right.
This is my dog. I'm gonna give it to him.
I'm going 50-50, man. It wouldn't feel right otherwise for me personally.
Yeah.
And I didn't have this money to begin with. Who cares?
Where's your devil's advocate?
I'm listening to everybody first before I
Okay.
play that. So for the devil's advocate part, I'm only responding to the you're real if you could do the $100 back. In some cases, what if he's up more than you?
What does
So hear me. So hear me.
You know what?
I'm not hating.
That's part. on. You cut more hairs than me last week.
Yeah, I'm not
You know
hearing it.
what? I'm not hearing it.
Nah,
bro.
don't add to the narrative. I'm saying though, he might be in a better spot
Nah,
than you
that's
are,
hate.
right? But hold on. So tell me now. If I get back a man his 100,
That's crazy.
why is it a real one situation that you have to be for that? Why is it so?
Because that's cold blooded.
Why?
Because you're not sharing the wealth.
Yeah, man helped you win all that money, and you just
And
gave
you
him.
could be a
Integrity.
beneficiary.
You just gave him his money back.
No, I'm saying you can be still a beneficiary of my winnings, just not me.
You just
giving
get
you
the CB
some.
shot.
Let's flip the scenario. So say like you're an artist and I give you, I need to go to the studio.
I'm an artist.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to go to the studio and I'm like, yo, here, hold this. You blow up. You don't think that, yo, you invested in me in that time
Right.
and helped me when I didn't have.
You wouldn't have
just-
gotten
but I
to the
So you wouldn't
studio.
still record in the
So
studio?
I just told you guys, you could still be a beneficiary of my winnings or my blow up without me giving you a lump sum of the change.
What
Yeah,
is
but
that?
how-
What is
What
that?
is
look like?
that? Yeah, what comes
I
with
could
that?
have come down later and buy you a card. It doesn't mean I have to give you 50-50. Whatever the case, you're my homie still.
Imagine you asked me
Sometimes
for
it-
money and I said, you know what? Here, hold a burger, fam. You're deciding
no, that's
but you're saying you're deciding
You're
to.
decide-
You said
that's
I'll buy you a car.
No, what I'm saying is you could still be a beneficiary
Yeah,
of
but you
my
gotta be more
winnings.
specific instead of because like in one scenario we have to be very specific, and this one it's like way broader. Like
No,
you
I didn't ask
benefit-
what amount you could give. I'm saying, do you give more? Do you give back just
Do we
the
go
way-
on the road
I
every
didn't
day and
ask
you just
guys
take
to
care
give
of
an amount.
everything?
Okay.
I didn't ask you guys to give an amount of what you're giving. What
Yeah,
I'm saying
yeah.
is you're still my dog. So now that I'm up, whether I won, whether you sorry, let's even change the scenario for a second.
I think you changed it already because it was give him $100 back. That's what it was. And you're like,
What do you mean?
What I said.
I said, would you give this money
no,
back?
no, hold on. You said, when I said you're a real one for giving the 100 back, you're like, why
Right.
does that only make him a real one?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you're making it sound like you're only giving the $100 back and that's it. You're adding to it, like he said.
No.
Very
I'm
serious.
going pertaining to the question, and you're saying it's
Oh
only
no, he's
real if I
not
get
saying
back
he's giving
$100
$100 back. He's just saying that you could benefit from me becoming rich now all of a sudden. So like, say for example,
What's the
I go
benefit?
on a trip later on
Oh, you're
in
gonna bring me?
life. Yeah,
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
tag
bring
me
you-
along?
Yeah,
I can't be my own man?
No.
I
You can be your
pretty
own
much,
man.
That's what you
But you
pretty much
can-
saying.
but you
No,
can
you're
be your
pretty much
own man,
saying I
but
gotta
I'm
be on your
I
side.
get what he's saying.
You're
though.
saying I gotta
I'm
be on
saying-
your
Yeah,
side.
you gotta be-
in terms
saying-
of-
You're
in
he's
terms of,
dictated
like,
everything
you're
that it comes with
controlling
it.
the
Yeah, in
situation.
terms of benefiting, you determine.
No, I'm not. You guys are saying it like you would now expect money back. My homie that would give me the money wouldn't expect money of me.
That's crazy.
and
That's a
vice
good
versa.
homie.
and vice versa.
That's a
I'm not
good homie
expecting a
still.
homie to give me something.
That's a good homie still.
Because
I would-
again, like you just
I
said,
wouldn't- I
I'm your
wouldn't
own man.
say I
Or sorry, you're your own man.
I wouldn't say to you that I expect something
But
back,
morally.
but
You
I
would
would
feel that.
I
Yeah.
would feel.
But
Like
why are you
you-
entitled to somebody
As
else's
a
change?
man, I would never be like,
Yo, you owe me this.
So
You're
then
not
why
gonna
do you
do
feel that?
But I feel that because I helped you win this money. You wouldn't have won this money without me.
Equal parts.
If we
You
built a
played-
company together and I was the person who built the code, but you were the
You
person
didn't
that
give me the building. You didn't
But
No,
you're
I'm
the
saying
person-
I'm the person that built the code, but you're the face of the company, right? And you go out there and you sell this company.
That's not. I don't think that's.
I think,
that's
but I think
nothing.
Just let me land. You go out there and you sell this company. You're the face of the company, right? You do all the marketing. You handle all that stuff. But I built the code that runs the business that you are pushing forward. You don't think you would owe me something?
Do you want to answer first, or should I go?
Go ahead.
So I think that's a false parallel. The reason being because I still have to now go play this game. I still now have to have the luck of winning this said game.
Yeah.
I could lose your 100.
Yeah.
And there's no built company anything.
But we're talking in the event that you did win, like you are
Yeah, but
successful.
there's if was a fifth.
But we can't do ifs. The scenario you gave is that you
Scenario,
won.
yes.
Correct. What
Yeah.
I'm saying is that's not building. That's why I said it's a false parallel. It's not a built company. You gave me a
No, but I'm
startup
saying
change, for example.
the principle is still the same. I gave you what
Right.
it
So I'm
took
answering you.
to get there.
This-
So I'm
Yeah.
giving you. So what I would receive as the parallel, would be you give me the startup money.
Yeah.
I'm not a part.
Oh,
of the
okay,
business.
so like an angel investor.
Right. So
Okay.
if you gave me, but I give you back your investment. What are we talking about?
I mean, that's
If that's
not how,
all you-
that's not how investments work.
Work.
Unless you bargain for a return.
Yeah, you return
plus
with it. You
investment.
return with interest.
Right.
Yeah.
Or sorry, with interest. If you give this money and say, "Yo,
How many
just give me my
investors
money
do
back,"
you know? Well, I guess there are investors that just want
When the
their
bank
money
loans
back,
you
no?
money and you make money off that money, you pay them back their money with interest.
No, but I'm
I
saying
understand
how much
are
you
there
got.
the difference
scenarios?
is now we're not homies.
Yeah, he's saying are there there's a scenario where I'm just giving you your money back. You helped me to get this off the ground, and I'm just giving you your money back. Like that was the arrangement.
Yeah.
So, do you now feel entitled to more money than that because they got more money?
Not entitled. I don't think it's the entitlement. I think it's like the reflection of character.
You're-
That's really what it is. But to your point, I get what you're saying in terms of like the 100 the homie gave you wasn't an investment in your winning. He just gave you 100 and say, "Oh, have fun."
Play, right.
So it wasn't like
Whether I won or lost.
when we're paralleling it to like a company, it's like we're both in this together trying
I
to
get
win.
what he's saying. I get what he's saying, but like, it's about like moral, right? Like a company, for example, I can't remember if it was Best Buy or one of these companies gave out like 1.4 billion in bonuses to the employees at that company just because that CEO got shot. The CEO got shot. He's like, I don't want employees to do that to me. And he felt that way because he knew it was morally wrong to be making so much money off the backs of these people and not giving back to them, right? And so that's why a lot of people say like, oh, billionaires, like, cool, you're successful and you're a billionaire, but you took advantage of a lot of people to get there. And morally, like, nobody can say anything to you because it's your money. You did it how you wanted to do it and you beat the game. But morally, we can look at you and be like,
But I don't think that's the case on my end. Again, because that would now lead to some type of expectation on your side.
Yeah.
Right? For me, what I'm saying is now, I'm not the controller. Now, when I say now you can live off the benefits of things later in life or whatever, I'm not the controller of anything. You can still not partake in anything that I'm offering. You are still your own man. But when it comes to me now, if I'm covering majority things going forward, how are you going to tell me my morals are now different because I didn't give you a lump sum in the beginning?
Why do you need to control the situation?
I'm not controlling anything. You have time to now partake or not.
but that's under your control.
That's not my control.
It is your control.
Tell me how.
How do I get to, I can make that decision to
You could ask.
But
It's not everything for me to be now like,
I'm
hey.
choosing to participate in a what if scenario and not a certainty, right? And the certainty would only come from us sharing control. The what if only happens because
anything.
No, but that's
Ever.
what I'm
Other than
saying.
your $100.
But that's what I'm saying. If there was an agreement, for example, I gave you the $100 and we signed an agreement like, if you win, we split this money.
Right.
Now we both have control of the situation, right? But if I'm going off of what if, like, he may let me benefit. I don't know. He's saying that I could benefit
take me on a trip
in the future, but I don't know.
Because that would be the same thing as saying like, if my homie blew up in rap, I've been his homie forever, but he's not gonna look out my whole life. No, he doesn't have to.
Yeah, but was I the one that got you in the recording studio?
You may have given me some change, but that's what I'm saying. What if I got you?
That's crazy.
I see that. I see
That's crazy to me. If you blow up as a rapper and I gave you your initial studio time, you came to my house to record, and then I'm not supposed to expect anything, granted, but I don't get anything. That's crazy to
But
me.
what are you saying you're not getting if you can still live off benefits? That's what I'm saying to you.
Anything. It doesn't matter what it is.
You can't live life off of benefits, brother.
There's people that live that way.
I think you said it best. Like, one's a certainty and one's situational. Now you're controlling everything.
If you're gonna buy me a car and you're gonna do all these things, why don't you just give me the bill?
What if I don't want that car, fam? I want to go buy my own car.
That's what I'm saying. So tell me what car you want.
But you're controlling.
No controlling
That happens every day. That's what I'm saying to you.
But
Now,
it
nigga, if you're my- if
happens
you're my
every day.
homie-
We're talking about
Well,
if
here-
it's
so-
morally right or not.
It's
Correct.
like food stamps. They
not
have
like
food
food
stamps
stamps,
program because they say you have to buy food, and people didn't like that because they're like, "Oh, my phone bill's this, my
How is
phone."
this like food stamps?
It's the same. It's controlling the situation.
No, it's not.
You're
I
giving
just gave you a real life parallel. You give me studio money, or Manum gave you that parallel. Man gave you studio money.
Yes.
I blew up off a rap.
Yeah.
I'm bringing you along for everything. He's still controlling the situation. What do you think those niggas are be like, well, he's not giving me lump sum money up front because I gave him studio time. You're telling me that's the scenario mans are living with out there? Can we be realistic
They
for a second?
are.
No, okay.
They're living on a what if.
Even if we go back to the
Because
studio,
a lot of those mans get left behind
Yeah,
at
but
the
that's
drop
the
of
thing.
a
Even if we
dime.
go
You
back
don't
to the-
have the talent.
Okay,
What do you guys want me to tell you?
Stop for a second. Even if we go back to the studio time, right?
You didn't have the money.
And then I get back to what I did. But either way, say I lost
You know
it that
what I'm saying?
night.
But you would be grateful that he gave you the money for the
And I'm
studio
grateful
time.
regardless.
Let me talk now, right? And you were grateful for that, and you're now here saying because I'm a little grateful, you know what? Just tag along with me. I'll tell everybody, oh, he gave me the studio time to get me going. No, how about you sing some artists my way, you swing some people my way. If I have my studio, I'm doing my thing.
I think how you're
So am I not in
equating
control of that?
No, hold on. I think
Wait. The parallel
Hold
you just
on,
gave, I'm in
hold on.
control. No, I'm answering you. You just gave your scenario. So if I'm saying now, yo, swing some artist my way, am I not still in control of that?
Yes, but you were in control of giving me the money, so you're in control of now swinging an artist my way.
You're
'cause
not
I
in
can blow
control
up on
of
my own.
you're not in control of what he does with those artists. You're in control of making the connection, but it's just like him giving you the money. He wasn't in control of you making a
outcome,
hit.
yeah.
He was just giving you the opportunity. Now you're paying it forward and giving him back that same opportunity. So it doesn't necessarily have to be monetarily, you know what I mean? But now you're giving him the same opportunity. But that's what he's saying is like, there has to be something tangible, because if it's not tangible, then it runs into your scenario where you're saying like, where does that line even cut off? Like, when do I stop giving you the benefits of what you invested in me? Because if you gave me $100 and now I'm taking care of you for the next 20 years, that's not a bet. That's not how shit equates.
So again, what if I did invest in something later on down the road, but I didn't give you the said lump sum before? Am I still more?
I'm okay to feel away until you gave me that investment. Once you give me that investment, I'm like, I was wrong. But until then, fuck that nigga. Straight up.
All right, we can end there. We can end there. God, hey man.
You just don't think you're controlling the situation?
No, because regardless, whoever is in the hierarchy of that,
whoever the beneficiary is,
it's going to be the controller. But I don't look at it as control. You see what I'm trying to say? I look at it as a situation of the same way, like I just said, going back to a rap. He's the person that could do things because he has the connections, he has the money, he has whatever, the endless supply of whatever we would need, right? I can't now look at this person and be like, yo, he needs to fund my lifestyle because I'm the one that gave him his studio money to blow up.
I don't know about fund the lifestyle, but there needs to be.
You're asking for.
I'm getting the two confused.
Yeah. I think you're equating it to us saying you need to now take care of me for life. What we're saying is there needs to be some equal exchange of benefits. So like, it's not necessarily, oh, you're giving me $100 because I gave you $100. You're giving me what that $100 entailed. That $100 gave you the opportunity to do something that changed your life. So now give me the opportunity to do something to change my life so that I don't have to depend on you.
And I think that's where you guys now got confused because I didn't name what a beneficiary was.
Yeah.
I just said, if I don't give you this money up front, you look at me like I'm the bad guy.
Well, no, but
I give you
okay, so we're talking about time sensitivity. Essentially, that's where we're getting. That's the difference.
That's the loss.
That's the difference. Is time sensitive. How quickly does that person have to get the benefits?
What are you holding on to it for?
He wants it right away.
That's my thing.
But he wants to.
My thing is, what are you holding on to it for?
What if he's? We're
going back to the 10 million. We're going back to the 10 million.
I got you.
Let's just go back to the 10 million. It's simple. The 10 million off the thing. I give you $100. You win 10 million. Yo, tag along with me. Cool. No. This is what he's saying. This is what you're saying, Steph. Tag along with me. All right, cool.
Yo, we're going to Nobu. Yo, we're going shopping. Yo, you want those shoes?
Yeah.
You want those shoes? All right, cool.
Now you're just
as a man.
Now you're just
as a man, you walk to the Foot Locker. You're buying me some black Air Forces and some days. You know what I'm saying?
Just on a date. Now it just looks like the 50 Cent. What was that video? Window shopper where he takes Mace shopping all day.
That's crazy.
So what am I telling you right now?
But Steph, as a man, that only goes at the beginning. It's like, oh, this is great, this is fun. But it's like, yo, I still have my family over
here. If you won 10 mil and the person gave you the $100 that won you that 10 mil, and you had to give a number right then and there to give back. If you had to, like we're saying, gun to your head, you win the 10 million, you got to give him some back.
Gun to my head, I feel like I could give.
How much would you give though?
3 mil.
Okay.
4 mil. I don't know. Okay. 10. That's what I'm saying. But that's you're now forcing me to make a
Yeah,
decision.
no, that's what I'm saying. For the scenario case, yeah.
Right. So now, vice versa, what I would say to you is, can I now get sorted in my life before I have to give you some change?
100%. I'm not saying.
So wait, let me finish.
Okay.
We just talked about time sensitivity. Mm-hmm. So now you're saying, what am I holding on to it for until I'm sorted?
I'm giving a 5 mil right away personally.
100%.
Because I never had it.
Yeah, you never had it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
anything. And now you're not tied to it.
Now I do. So I am tied. What are we talking about?
This guy's like, let me sort out my bills.
You know what's
bills are going to be a
It's because you were cool leaving with nothing, and now you have to.
Yeah,
we were both.
You were paying those bills.
This money gave you a lot of power.
Yeah, no, fair. But we were both cool with losing, with coming away with nothing, because you were also cool with me losing.
No, but I was up more than you.
You still were. So it's not a tit for tat thing to me. You're my homie. I'd hope you know I take care of you. I'd hope you know I take care of you regardless if I give you this upfront money or not. That's my thing. But now it makes me seem like niggas don't feel that way.
No, because you're saying, you're saying, oh, they're gonna feel away if you don't give it to them. But it's like I'm gonna feel away. It's like, what's going on here? Like I'm mad confused. Oh, big man, I gave you my $100. I'm gonna chill. And man, I'm pull up to a restaurant.
If you act away with something you never had before,
crazy, you know what I mean? Not even like 100,000 off rip. Yo, come shopping with me.
And I'm not even saying you got like don't be saying off rip because when you're leaving the casino, they have to give you your money right there, big man. So I'm watching this guy pack up millions in a suitcase.
Absolutely.
Yo, Frank, hold that one for me.
Doesn't feel away.
Brother, I'm excited. I'm not even thinking about you. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
I'm not thinking about you niggas at all. So I just want to.
You're not even turning around here and saying you're up, dog.
I did, but I'm thinking about the
My
change.
soul would feel away.
Holy, bro.
So on the drive home, we're just driving. You're just amped.
Yo, I hope you're amped for me.
Hold
What
on.
are we talking about? Why are you thinking about solely yourself?
Your bedroom, you tell your bedroom, dog, don't buy no drinks tonight, okay? The drive home is gonna be long tomorrow. We gotta eat food. Your bedroom spends the money on the drinks. You go now to eat the food. You have plenty money, and your bedroom's sitting there like.
Why would I do that to you? I told you. You guys keep drawing up my parallels. It's crazy. Because why would I let a man sit across from me eating nothing?
Because you're controlling the situation.
Yeah, but I make him eat.
Big man. Next time we're gonna stop and get you some.
But I make him eat.
I'm gonna get you a burger on the way home.
But I make him eat. But I make him eat.
We're gonna get you something to eat.
Like, dog,
That's why I'm going to eat.
That's crazy.
when I eat in the future, you might have some. Don't beg. Don't beg, man.
I'm telling you.
That was your belly? Told you don't. Did I tell you not to eat? Did I tell you not to drink? Steph, you're controlling the situation. The whole point. Just give the man something. He'll be grateful for anything.
I did give him some.
No, what'd you give him?
Advice.
I gave you plenty at that point. I gave you whole
Advice.
I didn't know this is possible.
Let me know something.
I gave you back 100.
I gave him affirmations.
Stay down, Daddy. Stay down, Stay down.
Life's a gamble, big man.
That's crazy.
You stay down long enough. This could be you.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying, bro. Anyway, as you guys can see, niggas are never satisfied.
Oh man.
Oh man, Marlon, thank you for joining us today.
Thank
bro.
you for having me, man. When's this going up?
Boy.
It's time sensitive, man.
All right, so I won't promote my show.
Promote it.
I'll see you guys.
Promote that.
Next week.
I'll promote my May show. Going down May
Yeah, I'll be out for that.
sometime. Just come to my my page, That Dude McFly on Instagram and all things social, and you guys will find it.
Check them out at Extra Gravy Show as well.
Yep.
Every Wednesday. Yeah, from us to you guys, bro. He's the guy. Signing out.